Hey guys, I finally received this new City Edition authentic Chicago Bulls jersey. It took a while for it to arrive in Europe and finally it's here. And I have to say, this is one of these City Edition jerseys that at first you saw that it's a plain, white, uncharacteristic jersey, but that's actually absolutely not the case. And I will talk more about each details here in this video. And first of all, I have to say that it has all these details with the letter Y, and you can see closer the letter Y all across the jersey. And people from Chicago know better than me here in Europe, but I can only let you know what that means. So this is a municipal Y that you can see in Chicago. So with an ode to the classic architecture of Chicago, this year's uniform includes several details of the Chicago municipal Y. The symbol was introduced by the city of Chicago in 1917 to represent the three branches of the Chicago River coming together at Wolf Point. So the municipal Y, much like the Chicago River, can be found all over the city and serves as a signal of what unites. So that's the Y pattern that is going all across the jersey. So it's actually not white, but it's like grayish repeated background pattern. And actually it is looking very glamorous and it's practically like an expensive Gucci bag. And I'll put the picture of the Gucci bag so you can see that accent actually gives a luxury look to this originally plain jersey that we thought it was, but actually it's much more nicer in real life. So the letter Y is present here down as a heat pressed part on the jog tag. Then you can see the Chicago flag, but I will show all the details very soon in much closer look. So what's different about this jersey is a different Chicago Bulls much darker, rustier red color. So Chicago Bulls always have this bright red color. So this is the rusty red color. The rust color featured throughout the uniform is actually an intentional choice to reflect the color of bridges in downtown Chicago that stretch across the Chicago River. So that's the actual color of the rusty red bridges in Chicago. And once again, the rust colored Y symbols with two sets of 5 lines. And I'm talking about the 5 lines on the side panels on both sides, and I will show you a closer look once again. So the Chicago Bulls are telling that it's representing the number of players from each team on the court, run down the sides of the uniform and branch off at the shorts, mimicking the split of the Chicago River. So that's an interesting detail. So we have 5 stripes and 5 stripes on each side panel. So it's 5 on 5 basketball. So these are the main accents for this season for the Chicago Bulls City Edition jersey. But right now, let's take a closer look to the jersey. So this is the front of the jersey. And from the lower part starting, you can see the jog tag, size 52, City Edition. And then you see these 2 rubberized heat pressed parts. That is the letter Y that I talked about with the rusty red Chicago Bridges color. And then you have the heat pressed rubberized Chicago flag. So these are the symbols that are added to this year's jog tag to represent the city. So here are the lines on the side panels. So what they say, these are 5 versus 5 players that are on court. That of course is a great idea, but overall it's the same darker rusty red color and both side panels are identical. 5 lines versus 5 lines that are 5 versus 5 players. Then again you have the nice many letter Y pattern that once again looks like a Gucci clothes or bag, gives you the luxury look. It's not just a plain white jersey. That's one of the most beautiful parts of this jersey, of course. Then you have the perforated number 8 with the black stitched outline. And you have the stitched Chicago letters with that darker shade of red, stitched with the black twill. And then there is the stitched Nike swoosh logo. But the nice part are these lines that are standing out of the black neck collar and black armholes. So these red stripes are going a little bit outside of the black material. So that's the front of the jersey. So here you can see the back of the jersey, Zach Lavine, the dunk champ. The huge number 8, perforated, black stitching. Zach Lavine, single stitched letters. You have the rubberized NBA Jerry West logo, heat pressed on. And all of the 6 Michael Jordan championships that are presented on this 6 championship patch on the back of the collar. Then you have the jersey inside out, and you can see it's all white material. Of course, you can see this pattern coming out of the front of the jersey, that this is how it looks. It's basically white from the inside, and you can see how the pattern looks actually from the outside. So you have the stitched Nike swoosh logo. The neck trim and the armholes are white, so you can't see these red stripes in any way. You have the single stitched Chicago letters. You have a double stitched number 8. Here are the side panels. You can still see the stripes from both sides. And here's the back of the jersey inside out. Double stitched number 8, much bigger than from the front side. Single stitched Lavine letters. And a dry fit advanced jersey, size 52, extra large, made in Thailand. That's how the jersey looks inside out. So why Zach Lavine? He's of course was one of my favorite players, and most of all I remember him from the dunk contests, these epic duels with Aaron Gordon. So of course I could go for the DeMar DeRozan jersey. I saw some Lonzo Ball jerseys as well, made in the City Edition version, but Lonzo Ball will probably not play all the season, we don't know. But the Chicago Bulls team will wear these jerseys only like 8 times in the season, so this is a rare special jersey. And Zach Lavine was the one player that I feel looks really good. His name and his number on the City Edition just looks perfectly nice. And of course, I have this Aaron Gordon Denver Nuggets jersey as well. Gordon is not anymore in the Orlando Magic, of course, and Zach Lavine is not anymore in the Minnesota Timberwolves team. But it's even more special to get these other team jerseys with the same 2 greatest dunkers of the new era, Zach Lavine and Aaron Gordon. And if you want to see a detailed review about this Denver Nuggets authentic team store jersey, just click on the link in the description. Consider subscribing to my channel to never miss any more authentic jersey videos. And thank you for all of your support, guys. Thank you for kind words. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And let's meet in the next video of authenba.